received a message from a friend from my congregation in Ohio, somebody who I've managed to stay in touch with a little bit over the years thanks to social media. But she was talking about a connection with one of my congregants. There was somebody who was so important in my life. Her name was Bertha, and Bertha was just a very godly mother figure in my life along the way. And she gave me this idea that I want to use for the next few blessings, and that is to tell stories from the different stops in my life about characters I've known and how they've influenced my life. And Bertha's husband, Ron, was definitely one of those characters. Loved Ron so much. And Ron was a cantankerous fellow in a good sort of way. He's the kind of cantankerous you want in somebody, because he knew how to give it to you, but then he would laugh. And I just loved him so much. Ron was Polish, and he loved telling Polish jokes, but I found out really fast that he didn't like it so much when I would tell him a Polish joke. I didn't have any Polish jokes. I had jokes well, in Indiana, I'm sorry, some of you are going to go, oh no, we told Kentuckian jokes. Sorry. So I would translate them into Polish jokes, and he would just kind of look at me and say, that's not funny. And I still to this day wondering if he was just teasing me and giving me a hard time, or if he really truly didn't think it was funny for me to throw them back to him. But here's something that I remember distinctly about Ron. And I tell you this not in a self-congratulatory sort of way, but just to show you the importance of this type of thing in your relationship with others. And Ron knew that church had a history of pastors who had not been honest with a congregation. There had been some in its history that had really hurt the congregation there because of dishonesty. And he would often say, whether you agree or disagree with Greg, you've got to know he's one of the most honest pastors we've ever had here. He's just an honest man. He's a man of his word. And that really made me feel so good, and it encouraged me so much in my ministry. What a blessing it is when you have people in your congregation or people in your friend set, people who you know, who encourage you in ways like that. So my blessing for you today is that you will know the blessing today of speaking a good word into somebody else's life, of blessing them. May you have the blessing of being a blessing today, because it's a blessing that will come back on you many times over. I can assure you that. And I'm thankful for people like Ron who taught me that. And may it be so in the name of Jesus.